we are back, episode 97 of Journey to a Million, and 4 weeks of fantasy are done. And Jared, what's your record in my Dynasty League?
4-0.
What's your record in my Dynasty League? Huh?
2-2. 2-2.
I came off a win.
1-3.
I came off a win this week off beating Jared, but I believe. Wait, Zach, did you trade away Jared's first round pick, and then you trade away your first round pick? Did I get that right or no?
Yeah. Wait, what league? I traded away Jared's in the league that he's
league.
bad.
Zach,
no, I just traded mine.
What were you saying about my team overperforming and stuff? That is just not true.
Yeah,
All right.
I wanted to get this on the record.
Let me list off some guys you have here. You have Cole Kmet, tight end 4.
One
he
good
has no
week.
business being tight end 4.
He had one good week. He had 2 touchdowns last week.
You got
the last
Raheem
3 weeks. No,
Mostert.
hold on.
He has no business being RB2.
The last 3 weeks, Cole Kmet did nothing. He helped me this week. Raheem Mostert, you know why he's in? Do you know why he's in? Oh, because Eckler's on my bench. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh.
And Eckler,
what else?
This week
Keep
comes
going.
back.
All right, so Raheem Mostert, no business being RB2. Stephon Diggs last week had a 3 touchdown game. Put up like 40 or whatever he had, 35 or something.
Michael Thomas has done nothing for me this year. Sitting in my wide receiver.
It's going to stay that way. Olave's going to step it up.
Kieran Williams had one good week, but other than that,
not
Kieran
much. Williams should not be doing what he's doing either.
That's a
touchdown merchant, which is insane. It's a joke.
I picked up Ronnie Rivers. Like, that's how confident I am in Kyron Williams.
Okay,
what is it? He's averaging.
Isn't going to do anything either.
Matthew Stafford hasn't been that great. Richardson's been hurt 2 weeks. You know, like I'm just
Cup's coming back.
I just have a better team than you. That's all it is.
I'm like,
just admit it.
Jared, your team in there is turning out better than I thought. I think mine is
also,
too.
Yeah,
it's turning out how I thought it would. Honestly,
Jared, you also, if you look at my team though, I got hit with every single negative thing that can possibly happen.
Let's see it.
Bengals offense went to crap. Aaron Rodgers got hurt. There goes Garrett Wilson.
Jamar Chase has still been okay.
Ridley?
Not good, but
he's wide receiver like 20 something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ridley hasn't been after week 1.
Jaguars have been Jaguars.
Yeah, the Jaguars offenses suck. They're averaging like 10 points a game.
Brock Purdy's been really
Gibbs
good.
Doesn't get used. Panthers offense is abysmal.
Well, just draft better, Zach. Just draft better. That's all you gotta do.
I just needed like Dynasty. 2 of like the 6 guys I have. I need 2 of them to play to what they should be at.
Well,
like
you know,
they're all like half at what they should be.
This offseason, I went out. I made some trades. I got the players I wanted.
You got your guys.
Now I'm in the right. Yep. Now I'm in the right position to win. So
I went out, got my guys: Adam Thielen, Devon Achane. You know,
Achane actually.
Achane. Thank you. I knew he changed it. I didn't know to what.
Yeah.
Devon Achane. And guess what?
Just like Bajan.
I'm finally starting him.
You should have heard the Brewers announcers yesterday. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Kettle Marte.
Kettle. Got to cook some pasta or something.
Yeah.
How did they say? Or well, if it was Tyler McGill for the Mets instead of Trevor McGill, they would have been like Tyler McGill.
They pronounced someone else's name wrong, but I don't know. It was just a bad game. Most embarrassing game.
Don't they get like pronunciations before the game?
Yes. Yes. It usually has it with the name, like how the NFL does it. I believe they have the NFL. They have So like that's how they do it for like baseball, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, Zach, did you see any of the game? Bases loaded, nobody out. They didn't score a run.
I saw that was like the one inning I watched. The Evan Longoria played third base.
Yeah.
Chris Taylor felt like
I saw the Evan Longoria thing.
We had second and third, 1 out, bases loaded, 1 out, bases loaded, no outs. Yeah.
The hit by pitch that Terrain could have had if he was in sales.
Yeah. All he has to do is sell it a little better.
Canna always does. But I'm excited to see
let's get back to some football here, considering we are, supposed to be talking about football.
How about? I mean, all I'm saying is my player picks from last week, where you guys were just making fun of me.
Lucky.
AJ Brown.
If Eckler would have played, I would have crushed you. I lost by 4 without a running back.
Well, I lost by 0.75 though. I thought. Or did I end up winning?
No, you won by 4. You had 128.96. I got 124.5. I also picked Eckler, though, so I didn't have a running back.
So, there you go. See, the strategy works that you guys were clowning me for last week? I call it the Jared strat.
Yeah, Jared should use that strategy.
Yeah, well, Jared's gonna have to use it again when we do week 5 player picks. But I just find it so weird though. Well, now I want to talk about the Jaguars because that's just so weird to me. Like how that offense is being like they were in London, last week. Okay, but now they're gonna be in London again, right? Aren't they in London again against Buffalo?
I assume they just stayed in London, but
well, yeah. I know,
think?
but I'm saying
Yeah, definitely.
they did. But what I'm saying is like now that Buffalo has to like readjust, we've seen games be weird, overseas.
What, so
Like,
you
is this
think
finally like their
Jacksonville's
week?
winning?
Maybe.
No,
really?
No.
We're not like we think Jacksonville 2-2. I don't know. I just feel like something's got to click for that offense.
We'll have to see in the team picks. We'll have to see. By the way, when I picked Houston, you guys said I was crazy for picking Houston over Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Look how that turned out. Houston's the
credit.
real deal.
2-2.
No, they're not.
D'Amico Ryans is him.
They're
CJ
Houston.
Stroud is him.
They're Houston.
I saw they're getting Titus Howard back.
It's like me telling you guys, like, watch out for them Vikings. They're the real deal this year. Like,
all right,
no.
The Vikings are like halfway there. They're just missing the whole defense part.
Well, Houston has a quarterback and a few mid receivers. That's it.
Bad. Who?
Like,
what? The Texans, you're saying?
Yeah, they have like no one besides a quarterback.
What?
And
they don't have a running back.
Their defense is solid.
Their defense is mid. It's just it's like
okay,
literally mid. The definition of mid.
I mean,
no receivers that
are
2-2. So. Yeah, well, they've played. Who have they played? Steelers, who are 2-2.
Pittsburgh. They beat Jacksonville.
2 good wins.
They lost to Indy and I don't know. What else they played.
They lost to Baltimore. Baltimore week 1.
Yep, and we beat
Baltimore. Yeah, that's fair.
But
they were
Baltimore
close against Baltimore, weren't they? Weren't they close?
It was close. Baltimore too. It was closer. They covered the spread, I believe.
It was like a one-score game. I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Colts are. Guess what the Colts are on power rankings?
What are they at?
15.
No, they lost.
16.
No, they lost. They're 26.
Oh, sorry. Wait, how are they 26?
That's how they are. That's how.
Wait, what are can you tell me what the Rams are then? I'm not asking.
Rams were like 18, 17.
That's
Texans were 16.
Packers.
Or Titans were 16. Texans were 15. Packers were 14.
Ooh, Packers are kind of high still.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
14.
I don't understand what we have to do besides.
Should we do some team picks? I need another 4-1 week. I gotta make it 4 straight.
I had a
weeks
4-1 week. I won both this week.
You had a 5-0 week. Or no, you had 4-1.
I was 4-0.
You didn't win. You didn't win. Neither one of us won. We both went 4-1.
Where did I go?
Okay.
If you're confused, you went 2-3, Jared.
Because I chose the Colts.
And because you chose the Steelers.
You had the Steelers too. Yeah.
That was just yikes. All right. You guys are ready for some team picks? It is coming up here.
Wait,
shortly.
Who chose the Packers?
Nobody.
No, I didn't. I did the week before.
Oh.
Yeah. Drew got who did he get wrong? Browns. Got the Browns wrong.
I thought Watson was playing. I didn't realize that they actually were going to rule him out. That kind of surprised me. But this week's kind of tough in my opinion.
Really? I think this week's easy for team picks. Easy.
Really?
I'm feeling a 5-0 week.
I get first pick, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go Dolphins.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering, like, do you guys think that game's gonna be like a 2-score game? Like, I know the Giants have been bad, but like I feel like that team's gonna bounce back a little.
I don't think so. They've looked pretty bad.
Like a 4-score game.
They gave up 11 sacks. So
okay.
Drew, you're up.
I guess I go. I gotta take Detroit at home.
Mm-hmm. That was the other one.
Ooh, how risky do I get here? I'm gonna take. We'll go Washington.
Okay. That felt like the third pick off the board. So far we're doing.
And then I'll go. I'll go Philly.
Okay. Now I go back up? This is where it gets tough, in my opinion.
I feel like there's still a few games, but they're all like. I feel like I have a team where I believe they're gonna win, but it's not like a lock.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Chiefs over Vikings.
I was one of them.
That was one of them, but I feel like also the Vikings just
Vikings
mess
at
around and
home.
put up like 35 points or something.
Yeah, I could see that going another way, but
I'll show you. The Jags haven't been good. I'll take the Bills over the Jags. Okay. And then we'll take the Bengals. They can't go 1-4, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
On the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just trying to avoid that game.
That was the fade for me. There's a few fades in here. I'd rather take some of these like toss ups.
I'll go Baltimore.
It's not my
Yeah,
turn.
I don't like that pick.
Oh shoot, yeah, Drew, it's your turn.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Don't take Baltimore.
I don't like Baltimore this week at all.
I don't think I was.
Good.
Ooh. Well, I had a team in mind. Well, Pickett's playing now, so that's kind of the reason I'm not going that way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. I'm gonna take the Jets over the Broncos.
Oh, that's my other one I was gonna take.
Hey, Garrett Wilson, 9 receptions last week.
Yeah, I'm doing it for Jared's future parlay, and then all of our Brees Hall shares in best ball.
Give me Baltimore, and give me Green Bay.
What?
Against the Raiders? Come on.
Jimmy G might not play.
Yeah, but they got that O'Connell guy.
I don't care. The Raiders are terrible. They're bad.
All right. Where are you going, Jared?
It's your pick, so I don't know yet.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. Well, I was hoping you would have gave me some insight. I feel like you're going to take a Titan or Colt there. Obviously, you'd take the Colts.
No.
No?
Really? I got one team left, so I'm hoping neither of you take it.
I want to fade that 49er Cowboy game. That for me, that's just a total fade. So, tell you I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm taking the Patriots over the Saints.
Said that with confidence, huh? Wow. All right. I'm not going to fade that game. I'll take the 49ers, and McCaffrey will probably have like 4 touchdowns.
Okay.
I was debating about that with my last pick. That was the one pick I was going to make if you guys took the team I want.
And then I'm going to go against you, Zach. I'm going to take the Steelers again at home. Bounce back week.
Okay, Jared's calling bounce back.
Well, Jared's got one loss locked in.
I don't know about that one.
I want to take a side in the Falcons-Texans game. I want to do it. Atlanta's 2-0 at home. I can't do it.
Everything he just said was for nothing.
Yeah, just wasting time.
Stalling.
Well, I gotta take a side. I'm gonna do it. I'll take Houston.
God, oh my God. I guess give me Indy, I guess. I don't feel good about that.
No. They're 0-2 at home, just so you know.
It is what it is. I got to get one loss too. I can't go 4-1 if I get them all right. So.
Yeah.
All right, player picks: Jared, me, and then Drew.
All right, leaders week 5. No, season done. All right. Ooh. Sure, I'll take Bijan. I don't need to look any further.
All right, give me we'll go Patrick Mahomes.
Never heard of that guy.
6 point per passing touchdown, remember?
Yeah.
Super flex.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with. Is Stafford in your guys' top fives? I don't think he is.
No, he's not even close.
Like 20.
He's the first. I'm going back to the
he-
strategy. I'm
He
going back
literally
to
is
it.
20. He's number 20.
Yeah, he is 20.
I'm going back to it.
Oh my
The
god.
strategy's gonna work. I'm also gonna take Jamar Chase.
He's doing the strategy again. All right.
I'll take. Brees Hall.
I shouldn't have waited. I should not have waited.
What's the point with him? Like, why?
He's off his snap count, Jared.
Denver
They're
sucks.
against Denver.
It's more or less because Denver sucks. That's why I'm taking him.
Okay.
I could have waited extra round, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take AJ Brown. And sure, I'll just take Travis Kelce.
Oh,
No one took him. It's
Knew-
like the fourth
I
round.
knew I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I was debating about taking Kelsey, and then I figured I could get him around later. I was hoping you didn't take him,
No.
and I took the guy you definitely were not taking.
I wasn't taking Brees Hall.
I know. We'll go CeeDee Lamb.
That's who I was debating between.
Okay. I'm gonna go. My turn. Garrett Wilson.
Love to see it. Zach, you have made me a Garrett Wilson fan, just so you know.
And then I'm gonna
He's
go.
pretty
with,
good, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. Mm,
Jake Ferguson.
no,
Oh.
that would be cool, but no. I'm gonna take Josh Jacobs against the Packers.
That's a great pick, actually, against the Packers.
Okay.
They might win by 20, but Jacobs will definitely have like 4 touchdowns and 150 yards.
Okay. Ooh, I need flex yet too. I'll take. Oh, it's tough. I'll take Richardson against Tennessee.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay.
Then I'll take Lamar. Richardson wannabe. Lamar Jackson.
Those are the two guys I was debating between. So
Yeah. And then I guess I'll take Devontae. As much as I don't really like it, he's still put up numbers even though his team is terrible.
Oh no, you guys leave me for my favorite ones to end it. Quarterback and tight end.
Greg Dortch and
not your pick, sir.
Olodimius
It's not?
Zacchaeus.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's
not
yours,
your
and then
pick.
is it yours? Yeah, it's yours. Then it's mine.
Yeah, it's
then
my
I
pick.
get to finish it.
Oh
finish mine.
shoot! I don't know.
We
where
never
to go here.
clarified. Superflex, you could take a kicker, couldn't you? No.
I mean, what about
Greg
the
Joseph.
flex?
Yeah.
Greg Joseph against the Chiefs in a dome.
Oh, this is tough.
Dude, just
I don't like a whole lot of the receivers. Yeah. We'll go Aaron Jones.
What do you have last game? Four carries?
5.
Yeah, but the Raiders' defense sucks.
5.
So
Yeah.
I might be a bust this week. I might be scoring like 70. Who knows?
Richardson will give you 35, so the rest of your team needs to.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Mahomes and Richardson got to get me to 70, and then I should
Yeah.
be all right.
All right, I'm taking Tua. And then
You can just fill in Jalen Hurts for mine then, because no other
Okay.
quarterbacks are on.
Hold on.
Um,
Isn't Tua top 5?
Really?
He's 5.
5.
Tua's
Yep.
5, yeah. I was going to
Who
say,
has-
there's a reason I didn't have him on my list.
Then if you want
Okay.
Hurts, take them. Otherwise,
well, then I'll take Fields.
Oh. He actually means it. Okay.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
for tight end, Jared, you wanted me to take Jake Ferguson. I can't believe it. No, it's every week is Darren Waller week.
What? That's terrible. Did you watch that game last night or Monday night?
It was 2 nights ago, but Jared, like,
Hunter Henry's available. Like,
what?
Hunter Henry's available
For the Patriots?
He's not top 5 anymore?
He's 6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Drew didn't even know he was having that good of a season.
Nope.
Yeah, Henry's been because he's been the number one target there because Juju hasn't done anything.
Juju hasn't done anything since like 2018.
He was
If you
reliable last
Oh,
year.
it was my pick, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Debating between Kittle or Logan Thomas.
Every week is Darren Waller week. Logan Thomas is actually a streamer I've been using, or he is one I'm debuting. Rather,
I think I gotta take Kittle.
There you go. There are your player picks. It's like another win for me.
I feel like Jared's winning this week. Just looking at the teams.
That's a solid team.
Yeah, I think Bijan had limited. He still had put up a great deal of points, but still didn't have touchdowns or anything. Still, was
The
able
offense
to
just sucks.
Okay, you said it. I was trying to say it nicely, Zach, and you just went right at it.
What, the offense sucks?
Did you hear that announcer talk about Zach Wilson to
Yeah, that was
that was terrible.
Jeez. Calling him garbage and oh my god.
He actually looked good that game too. Like some of the throws he was making he was fitting them into tight windows.
That was the best that we've seen Zach Wilson look in a while, if not, like since college days. But like that 2-point conversion even was an insane play. Granted, it was only 2 yards. Still,
imagine he figures it out, and the rest of the season he passes for he finishes the season at like 3,500 yards, like 25 touchdowns.
Yeah,
and I wonder what his futures, because obviously Rodgers was projected to be the starter. I wonder if there were futures lines available, what they would have been at. Thinking he might just play a game or two or something. It's just he's been like Wilson, Jared, your parlay or your futures. It's I don't know. They might.
It's looking good.
Obviously, if they plan to run Hall more, we can imagine this team's going to run more. If you can run someone as efficient as Breece Hall is,
you would think after Rodgers goes down, they'll run the ball more. And Wilson, Hall hasn't been there, but they have Dalvin Cook, and they
haven't been able to run the ball because they had no passing game, so everyone just loaded the box, and that was kind of part of it. But
this Denver game, it stinks that it's at Denver, but at the same time,
it'll be telling to see how they play this game because I think. Denver, I feel like they could go either way because the defense has just been so bad.
What happened to them? Because they had a decent defense last year.
It was really good last year.
Did they lose anyone?
Denver?
They were
Bradley
top
Chubb.
10 last year.
They traded Chubb.
Yeah,
that was a huge
Simmons.
thing.
I think Simmons is a big loss.
Yeah,
because everyone was like, "Oh, Denver's defense is terrible." I was like, "Okay, they had one." I was defending them. I was like, "Yeah, they gave up 70, but last year they were good." So. I thought people were
then
just,
they made Justin Fields look like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
That was bad. He's 23 of 24 for 200 yards and 4 touchdowns or something like that.
Can we talk about why Matt Canada still has a job? Did you hear the crazy stat that came out?
Let's hear it.
Every other team in the league has over 400 or 400-yard games. At least 4. Steelers don't have
2021.
Since 2021. Steelers have 0.
Yet he's still there. I'm hoping that we're going to see some changes. Maybe after this week is going to be when we start seeing changes. But if the Steelers lose and go under 500, you got to think that they might fire him, right?
Yeah. I didn't hear anything about him last year, but apparently my roommate's a Steelers fan, and apparently he was saying that they were calling for him last year too.
Oh yeah,
I didn't hear him at all. Really, I didn't know who he was till this year.
I think if Bears lose tomorrow, is Friday the day? Eberflus,
he should be gone already. There's a reason the Colts don't have him. Just saying, hey, Eberflus and Frank Reich, last two not head coach, but coaches for the Colts. 0-8 combined.
The Panthers.
I mean, Jared, the Colts still hired them both, right?
Yeah, I know.
So it's like they're both still Colts coaches.
Yeah,
that just are proving that they're not great coaches.
Well, Frank
Next
Reich
up
is
is
just terrible.
Jeff Saturday.
I don't care.
Jeff Saturday, save us.
Yeah,
Bears new coach.
I don't understand the Panthers' reasoning for hiring Frank Reich.
No,
the guy that didn't have a good quarterback in Indy, they hired to develop Bryce Young.
Yep.
That team is gonna be a mess. Like that team and the Bears are the top two messes right now.
Well, at least like the Bears they got 2 picks, 2 first rounders. Yeah. They got picks at least. The Panthers are. I mean, it said they're looking for a true number 1 receiver, so they're gonna have to give up more picks, and I think they're a lot more than that away from being a decent team.
What do you guys think about Bryce Young so far?
He looks like QB3 so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. For me, it's rough because obviously, like, I wonder how he'd be with like an offensive line and stuff. But like in general,
it's one of those. It's one of those things where it's a rookie quarterback goes into a terrible situation.
Mm-hmm.
But even in running, he's just like so fragile. Like he got knocked down on a couple, like a hit or two last week, and then like QB sneaks, you can't run with him.
He's too small.
Like I just have some concerns with him.
Caleb Williams might stay for that exact reason.
Well, he'd be going to Chicago. I think it'll be interesting if that happens. I think Chicago's going to be brand new coach, brand new GM. Like everything's going to be brand new.
They just did that like 2 years ago
with Fields. Yeah,
Poles and
I mean, it's also. Is he going to be getting paired with Marvin Harrison? Is he going to be getting paired with Brock Bowers? Is he?
It'll be a lineman or something. They got
DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it going to be Joe Alt out of Notre Dame? Is it going to be? Was it Fashanu or something like that?
Yeah, out of Penn State.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what they do with those top picks, and then I don't know. I don't buy the
top 2 no matter what.
They'll have the number 1.
Yeah.
One of those will be number 1, and then the other one will be top 5.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't buy the whole quarterback staying in college for a next year.
Totally. For me,
and if they start doing that, they might reverse these NIL deals because like that's going to ruin the league. They're going to ruin young talent that could be in the league and.
Yeah, they already got state 3 years.
Yeah, you get paid in college. Why go to the league if you don't need to? If you're getting paid a decent amount.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need to go 9 for 9. I am sick of getting one wrong because someone tries to be too cute with it.
Zack,
aka Zack.
Well,
and like this one
makes it more interesting.
Just pull this one up. Look at this. Look, Colts. Yes.
Hines.
Yes.
I don't care. Just
Moss.
Do it. Hines.
There's Isaiah McKenzie.
Oh my God! Yeah, I guess you can do Isaiah McKenzie, but like,
oh, I put it wrong. Sorry,
you can't even spell it.
Nope, it's the Isaiah. Oh,
Zack.
I got it. 3 tries.
Yeah, 4%.
See,
Super Bowl champ Colts. Do like.
Now you're gonna have to try to be cute here and mess this.
Yeah, I mean. We'll skip that one for now.
Can we do Karlaftis? Just from last year, George Karlaftis. Will he be one people pick a lot? I don't think so.
Why not do like
I spelled that wrong.
Daniel Sorensen.
No, Karlaftis is good.
Sorensen, yeah, he won the other one.
Oh, okay.
See,
Jared, a Colts Super Bowl champ.
I mean. I don't want to be too cute with it because, like, what if they just like were hurt that year? What if they like were,
do like a lineman or something? Jeff Saturday.
Was he for sure on? I don't know.
Don't do that one yet. Don't do that one yet. I'm gonna try to think of someone that's like Dwight Freeney or some. Like I want to think of something that's,
Chiefs Bills.
I feel like there's a really obvious one for the Chiefs Bills.
I'm thinking defense right now. Yeah. It's not working too well.
Who do you think's worth more for a Colts Super Bowl? Do you think Dallas Clark or like any of the receivers? Probably Dallas Clark, right?
That'd be fine.
I feel like all those guys are going to be pretty high.
You think they're? Yeah, just
5%. Good job.
Not bad.
Okay. A Super Bowl champ who's in the Hall of Fame. Oh well.
Tom Brady. No, he's not in there yet.
Charles Woodson. That's
could do
probably
that.
That's a low one. There we go. 0.7.
Oh.
Okay.
Calvin Johnson in the Hall of Fame? Oh.
Did he get inducted? Yeah. That feels too obvious.
Don't be the
Barry Sanders and him are going to be the top two, I'd imagine, for that team.
Mm-hmm.
So
skip it for now.
The Bills are tough for me. Like thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there who's the Bills receiver back in like the 80s?
Oh, Madden Mobile.
The guy that played with Jim Kelly, right?
Yeah, that's the right quarterback name.
Okay.
Well, let me check just with I'm not putting him in. I'm just seeing 86 to 96. That sounds right.
Yep. Who's that receiver? They had a good receiver, didn't they? Irving?
Yes, he was in Madden Mobile.
Irving? Something like that?
It's not Michael Irvin. If that's your...
It wasn't?
No.
I don't know if it was Michael.
Don't do it yet.
Bruce Irving, but that was
yeah.
Was it Michael Irvin?
88 to 90. I thought he was a Cowboy though.
Don't do it yet.
Oh yeah, he was a Cowboy.
He was a Cowboy. Okay, cool.
So I got one for Colts and Lions.
Who's it?
Stick with the tight ends. Go Eric Ebron.
Oh, yeah.
He shouldn't be too bad, right? He should be.
I don't know. I feel like it all.
We could have used him for the Bills too. He played for the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Ebron for both those.
Oh wow.
45.
Okay. Well, there goes our percentage.
We're doing good.
What about No, he is definitely not in the Hall of Fame. I was gonna say Charles Clay for the Bills, but I don't think he made the Hall of Fame.
He's not a Hall of Famer. No. Do they have any recent? Like I'm trying to think of Bills Hall of Famers.
I don't know like anything about the Hall of Fame. That's the issue.
Do you want to just put Barry Sanders for Hall of Fame Lions? Yeah. Do we care about percentage anymore? Like,
I don't know. I mean, just
I guess we don't.
I was gonna say there's got to be somebody else.
Until we let Jared do 60 and 45.
Yeah, I did for Dallas Clark. That was about it, right?
Yeah.
You said we're not being cute today. We're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, no, I agree, Jared.
Didn't they have like a edge, like an edge defender? Or
I'm sure they've had a lot of edges in their lives.
Oh, Bernie just cheated. Bernie just named the guy you were thinking of in the chat.
The D end?
Yeah.
Oh. Bernie, don't cheat. Bernie.
Bernie?
I don't even know who it was.
It was okay. It's Bruce Smith.
Oh, that was the end or the receiver? Who's the receiver?
That's the end. I'm pretty sure that's the end.
Go for it.
I'll put it. Phone a friend. Bernie's our friend.
Yeah, we get a few phone a friends. Choose the right one. Okay, we're good.
Bernie, 15? No more Google.
Is that what it says?
No more Google, Bernie. Yeah. Yeah, it's 15.
Okay, so we got the Chiefs.
Chiefs is weird. I guess.
Tough, right?
I'm just blanking.
Did Deion Jones ever play with the Chiefs? Play with Atlanta? Okay.
Did Richie James? Didn't he start with the Bills? You guys have no idea, huh?
Well, I know he was with the Giants and then he went to the Chiefs.
Oh,
John Ross. Did he play for
I was
the Chiefs?
thinking LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, that one too. I thought John Ross played for the the Chiefs, I thought.
We're going with Jared's.
Okay, I'm looking up John
It feels
Ross.
safer. Okay.
34.
Well, Chiefs, Lions. One more. Bernie, no help.
If you go linebacker, no.
That's what I like thinking of recent linebackers, like for them, Van Noy, Anzalone, or whatever. None of those guys play with the Chiefs.
I always think just
we should have
receivers.
did John Ross.
He did.
He played for the Chiefs and the Bills, yeah.
Well, we need a Lion. So
Did
that's great.
Sammy Watkins play for the Lions?
No. He did. That would have been another Chiefs Bills guy, though.
Oh, what up? Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Are we just that bad at thinking of guys?
I mean, they're just two teams that I don't know.
I feel like there's like
Really-
an obvious one we're just not thinking of, like in recent memory.
One really good team and one really bad team. That's
I'm running. Anyone have a guess?
you're a
Nada.
Chiefs.
We didn't.
Run like a Chad Henne
I
or
like it.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
No, Chad Henne's a better one.
I don't think he played for the Lions.
No, probably not.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so it
Metcalf.
was a backup. 30% people. Wow. Only 33% of people got that top middle.
Wow.
Who do we put for that one?
We put Eric Ebron.
Eric Ebron,
Oh,
Peyton
job, Derek.
Manning. Go to the most famous ones.
Oh. Jim Kelly was the most famous one there, Zach. Sammy Watkins was the number one answer there. Zach Moss. So we didn't do bad. Could have done better there in the middle, but that middle one was tough. I wonder what other players. I can look what other players there were for that middle. Let me read some that we might
There's
know.
definitely one.
Yeah. Chase Daniel. No. Don't know who that is. There really wasn't Zach.
Oh, Bernie was saying phone a friend, Matt Castle.
No. There actually really there was not like anybody else that we would really know. I'm serious.
Anybody recent?
Nick Williams. I'll read you all the recent guys. Nick Williams is a recent guy, 2022. Michael Burton.
Oh, yeah. I know Michael Burton.
Chase Daniel. Marcus Cooper. Orson Charles. So no. That was rough. I mean,
two
just
of
that
those
one
guys are.
Yeah, and those confused me. So sad. Well, for the games this upcoming week, because I was gonna ask you guys my start sit stuff, because like I said, I'm finally starting HN. I got the name right. But like the bye week, because now this is the first week of bye week, so at least for my lineups, I've noticed it helps me out, like making those tough decisions, because like my team in my nice league is kind of a bunch of like guys who are gonna just have pop off weeks, but you don't know which one is. So like Nico, HN, and so on.
My question is like, who did you draft that you're now starting HN or starting Nico over?
Who did I draft? Like,
Yeah.
like what are you saying? Like I drafted bad or?
Well, I'm just
Dynasty,
like,
Jared. They're
yeah, I know,
Dynasty
but
leagues.
but you say like, oh, Nico Collins, he has to start now. Like, who are you sitting instead?
I'm starting him this week
Over who?
in my league.
Let me get you that
Well,
information.
it's super flex, so I just traded for him. I'm starting him over. Well, Herbert's on a bye, so I need something in my super flex.
You're starting Collins as your super flex?
Yeah.
Why don't you like Nico Collins? Is it just because you don't think he's gonna have big weeks?
It's Nico Collins.
He's wide receiver like 8 this year or something.
It's Nico
He's top 10.
Collins.
Okay, Jared. So I'm starting him over Thielen, Kirk, London, Dotson, Sky Moore.
Can
I start him over Kirk?
Has he been okay this year? Not really.
Kirk's been
that's the close one. So
Drake London.
Yeah, I'm starting my 2 wide receivers this week because I'm starting my flex. I'm starting DeAndre Swift over Christian Kirk. Is that controversial? I don't think so at this point.
I don't know. Your team in that league is just a bunch of like mediocre guys.
Bums.
Oh, well, this team of mediocre guys, Zach, took it to you.
You won by like 10, didn't you? Like it was close. It wasn't a blowout.
I won by 13.06 points.
That's my point.
So, blowout. And yeah, so I'm starting Josh Dobbs in that league because it's 6 point per passing. Zach and I were able to talk about this before we started about 6 point versus 4 point, how it's crazy how some guys in Superflex have like value, like Josh Dobbs right now.
Hey, you put up like what 20-some points last week?
Who you
27
Josh Dobbs over?
Yeah. I'm starting Josh Dobbs over Deshaun Watson on a bye week and Kyler Murray on the pup list.
Okay, so you're not starting over anyone.
Yeah.
The Rangers are literally 1 strike away from eliminating the Rays, which is crazy because the Rays were like 20-2 to start the year.
Home field advantage, Jared. That doesn't matter. Like they didn't have home field advantage. Basically, the Rays did because there's only 20,000 people there.
Yeah, that's insane
mostly
for a playoff game.
It's brutal. Zach, you got Brewers in 3.
I got the Yankees in 2.
Do you know, Zach? Do you even know the MLB playoff field right now?
Somewhat.
Yankees got 5th in their division. Zach.
Oh.
Did they end in 5th or 4th? The Red Sox.
I'm not sure. There's a mid off at the bottom.
I knew the Yankees weren't great, but I don't know.
It's crazy how we got like three runs off of a 3-9 pitcher with a 5-point-some ERA, and then like the 17th or 18th best bullpen we couldn't score off of. Couldn't score a single run. We got the Brewers get hits. Yeah, they're getting into scoring position, load the bases, and they're like, okay, someone else can hit him in.
Done.
We did our job.
We're done here.
Yeah, we're done. Josh Donaldson needs to hit a sac fly, pops it up to shallow center, not possible to score. Bryce Terang needs to put the ball in play. Yeah, we're just gonna strike out. Our best player yesterday was Tyrone Taylor. Like, even that out that he had, that liner, he hit that hard. Like that was smoked.
Jared, do you want David Montgomery?
Game too.
In Zach's league.
What?
Anyone want David Montgomery?
I'll give you a third.
I'll give you a 4th.
Really? I'm looking for 2 seconds. You know, we talking.
That's why I can't trade with you.
And then over
the value,
be the first.
The player's value.
Oh my god! Wow.
This is David Montgomery. It's not McCaffrey.
Well, David Montgomery's put up a lot of points though.
What's a lot for you?
How old is he? Like 27, 26?
26. I think 25, 26.
Yeah.
Is that too old?
No,
You told me before the start of last week, Zach told me that Henry's just slowing down and stuff, and he's not the same player. And it's like, then he pops up 24 points.
I said that, yeah, he's 26, David Montgomery. I've been preaching how much I hate Derrick Henry because I'm a Colts fan, obviously, and how he's been so mid this year. And he has one good game. Everyone's like, King Henry.
Bad.
King Henry's so good.
He sucked the first 3
weeks. Hold on. Week 1, 14 points. Week 2, 18.5 points.
Hold on.
He had one bad game.
Yeah, the 18 points, he had 25 carries for 80 yards.
Are we talking football perspective or fantasy football?
No, we're talking football. He aaveraged
3.2 yards.
King
Henry is so good. No,
from a football perspective, now he's more of a guy you want in the red zone.
Yeah, and guess what? If you suck at the football perspective, you're going to suck in fantasy eventually because you're not.
Well, eventually, I got him as a 1-year rental.
He's most teams' running back 1 right now, and that's not good enough for running back 1. So 25 carries for 80 yards. I mean, 80's fine, but he's getting 25 carries to get that.
Oh yeah.
Titans are just
like this really is. Bad. I think this is Henry's last year of like relevancy in fantasy.
Yeah.
And so I got him in a trade. It was him and Derek's 2024 first, which might be the first overall pick, for Travis Etienne and a 2024 second. those little dubs. So I'm hoping for Caleb Williams.
Jeff Passan has no.
You got
remorse
crazy lucky with that first though. The
Zack,
team that you traded, the team whose first that is, lost like 4 guys already to season-ending injuries.
Dobbins.
You lost Dobbins, Rogers. I think there's one other guy too.
Why would you ever have those players on your team besides Chubb? Come on, draft better guys.
Thank you.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Rogers is definitely it's super flex, so he's definitely top 24.
I guess, yeah.
Can't argue with that.
But Zach's butthurt because I'm gonna get a really good pick in his league.
Jeff Passan, hey, Texas
I'm
absolutely.
I'm just saying, like you got lucky with that pick.
Jared?
Jeff Passan said the Rays looked like they lost 99 games, not 199.
Oh no,
that's funny.
Zach, are you excited for basketball in the upcoming weeks? Do you have your best ball team already for that? Or
nope. Could not.
Jared, how's your best ball looking for football?
I don't have best ball.
Not even for football?
Do it. No, because last year I was doing so good, and then Michael Thomas got hurt, Olave got hurt. I had no quarterbacks. It's just not worth it.
I'm 7th, 8th, and 10th in my respective. But I have Brees Hall and Jones.
You need to stay healthy. If you stay healthy, you can have a mid team and still win.
So, like Zach's teams that are overperforming right now?
Yeah. I don't know what Zach's teams are. It's got
all
Laporta.
8 of my teams are better than your 3 teams.
All 8 of your teams probably have Sam Laporta.
That should have stopped at all
a solid
8 of
5
teams.
of them.
All 8.
What's wrong with having 8 of them?
Wow.
You should be the one who, when Jared sent that about Greg Dortch and the guys, Bo Scarborough.
Zacchaeus,
your best ball.
No, I don't start random guys.
I haven't started random guys yet this year. Have not.
It's week 5.
Yeah.
I started Josh Kelly 2 or 3 times in a row.
So you did start those guys.
Hey, Jake Ferguson's looking good.
And I got Jake Ferguson from Zach for like nothing. Zach doesn't know how to evaluate tight ends.
Okay.
Yes. Wisconsin pride. They're going to draft a guy next year, though. I think it's a 1-year thing for Ferguson, even though they just drafted a guy this past year.
He's been a Cowboy for what, 2 years now? 3?
Well, he got drafted by the Cowboys, so yeah.
Yeah. So he's been on their. I mean, Dalton Schultz was just overperforming him. He might be their guy.
I believe. Yeah. Do you guys have any bold takes here for week 5? Or nothing too bold?
Richardson's going to have 4 touchdowns total.
What about JT?
He's not going to play.
You sure?
I think he plays.
Sleeper told me he was.
Well,
I think he plays week 6.
Yeah, we have to activate him yet. We have 21 days to do it.
And we don't need Jameson Williams.
Zach Moss has been good.
I'm hyped for that. Jameson.
I feel like he's barely gonna get playtime though.
There's gotta be some excitement. I saw him; he was getting scooped in some waivers, like rightfully so.
Well, yeah, there's some excitement. But I feel like he played like sparingly last year, but I don't know. I feel like it's just a whole Lions thing. It's gonna be kind of like Atlanta, where you have 2 guys with Gibbs and Williams, where you drafted high and then you barely use them. That's my fear. Because I feel like they really
long term.
I mean, yeah, this is already year 2 though.
Yeah, I know that. But like with Kyle Pitts, this is year 3. But we already saw a year.
Yeah, you keep taking him in player picks. This week you took Kid, or you took.
I've been taking Waller the last 2 weeks. Pipe down.
He's been just as bad though. You might as well take Pitts.
No, Waller bounce back. Every week's a Waller bounce back week.
He hasn't had bad weeks. He's had average weeks for Darren Waller.
Mid every week. It's a guaranteed at least 6 points. That's how I look at it. Is Cooper? What do you guys think about Cooper Kupp?
He won't be back this week.
Back next week.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the guys that are getting activated or opening their practice windows will be back week 6.
I just wonder about Puka. Puka season.
It's a soft spot right now.
2-2. Why is it a soft spot?
I don't know. Maybe because he had the game-winning touchdown in overtime on us. Oh yeah. You didn't watch the game, did you? Oh.
Well, the fact that I dropped him before the season in all my leagues that I had him stashed except one, and then I dropped Kyron Williams too.
In all honesty, that last play there was a false start, and that's why Kenny Moore was out of position, and then Puka was wide open. So they missed the false start. But
I was gonna ask you about
false
NFL
start
overtime
affect Kenny Moore
because Kenny Moore was going false start, and then he blew his coverage.
He forgot to actually do the play.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of on him.
Jared, what do you think about NFL OT?
What?
NFL overtime rules.
Oh no, that don't get me started.
Yeah, I do. I want to hear your rant.
Name a worse rule in any sport right now.
I don't know. Like, I think for MLB, some of the plays you can review and some you can't. Like, you can't review like fair foul in the infield.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's stupid. Maybe basketball. If you win the challenge, you don't get another one.
Oh, that's
they changed that.
Yeah, I think they fixed that now.
You get two now. If you win one, you get one more. If you win the next one, you're still done. There's nothing. How hard is it? Nobody likes going to a game to tie, right? You don't like tying a football game.
No.
Cool. So perfect. You don't be like, oh, let's just put college rules. No. You score a touchdown, other team gets the ball. They score a touchdown, second overtime. If not, game over. It's not hard.
What if a field goal is kicked? Then the other team can either kick the field goal or get a touchdown.
Kick the field goal, go to double overtime, touchdown wins it. It's like I'm not a genius. Like it's so easy. There should be no reason that
the college overtime rules.
No, but you start at your own 25. You don't start at the
college has that weird 25. Yeah.
Like, it's not hard to do. You shouldn't determine a game by a coin flip. It's just stupid. Like, why? No one wants to tie. So if one team doesn't score, then the next team doesn't score, then the next score wins. Then it goes to a double overtime if no one scores when the time runs out, or you just take the time away. Don't even use a time. If you get the chance to score, other team gets a chance to score. No one scores, next score wins. No time, just go until someone scores.
I like having the time though, because it's part of like gives you an advantage kind of.
Okay, then have a time, and then the time runs out, go to double overtime, restart the rules.
That's what I feel like if they like when they keep the time or whatever, they should add on like just a 10-minute quarter like they used to do. And at the end of 10 minutes, whoever's winning.
Well, yeah, people say it's the defense's fault for not getting a stop, which is true. I mean, you need to get a stop, but our best player, I mean, besides our defense, like Zaire Franklin and stuff, our captains are on offense. Richardson, if you want the ball in his hands, he can do stuff with the ball. So if he doesn't get a chance to have the ball in overtime, like that's not fair in my opinion. But if we would have won that game, I'd probably still say the same thing. Like, wow, we won, but like they didn't get a chance. It's not really fair to only give one team a chance when some teams are only good at offense. I mean, which is their problem, but it's like some teams aren't that good at defense. So why not give them a fair opportunity in overtime because of a coin flip? I don't know.
Did they change it for playoffs now where each team gets a shot?
Yeah.
So it would be pretty. Wouldn't it make too much sense to just implement that for the regular season too?
Yeah. I don't know. I should work for the NFL. I don't know.
There we go. You guys got anything else on your mind before we wrap up here? All right. Well, really. I'm winning. I'm gonna win week 5 player picks. I think
I'll go 5-0 in your league. Drew,
Jared can win team picks. Oh, you're gonna win my. Okay.
Yeah.
That works for me. All right, that's going to wrap it up here for Zach Rouse, Jared Vleski, and myself, Drew Skyberg, here on this Wednesday evening. Thank you all for listening to yet another episode of Drew Sports Crew, the Journey to Million, the perfect podcast for you.